Hi, this is Mary for Mary's Stamping Happenings. I really hope you enjoy this video. And if you'd like to purchase any of the products, you can go to marytroutner.stampinup.net and click on Shop Now. Hi folks, this is Mary from Mary's Stamping Happenings, and this is Let's Explore. And today, or this month, we're exploring embossing paste. And this time we're going to be exploring embossing paste and embossing powder together, and it gives you this great look here. Okay, so let's bring it down. And what we're going to need, I'm going to be using the All Things Thanks stamp set. I'm going to be using Basic Black Archival. I'm going to use a piece of Smoky Slate 8.5 by 5.5. I'm just going to bring it over like that. I'm going to use a piece of Whisper White 5.25 by 4. I am going to be using a piece of foil sheets at least 2 inches wide. For the accessories, where is it? I'm going to use a piece of 1/8 inch silver ribbon. Of course, I'm going to be using my embossing paste, my Patterns Party mask, and my palette knives. I'm going to be using glue dots and stamping dimensionals. I'm going to be using silver embossing powder. I'm going to be using my heat tool. It's over there so it doesn't make so much noise. I'm going to be using my Big Shot and the smallest oval stitched framelit, and I'm going to be using some washi tape, okay? Oh, and also a silicone mat. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lay my piece of Whisper White down, and then what I'm going to do is lay the mask over that, and I'm going to put some washi tape on. Okay? Get it a little clearer. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover the entire mask with embossing paste. So I'm going to start over in one side, and I'm just going to drag it all the way across here. You can put it on thick, you can put it on thin. That's why I have the silicone mat underneath it. Just going to go over this, take off the excess. Okay, put that back in there. Put this, oh, forgot you need water. Put that in the water because you can't, let me tell you, I didn't do it once and that knife was hard to clean. And now I'm going to take off the washi tape. Okay. It's easy to take off just 3 sides of it first. Then you're just going to lift it up, peel it back, and then you're going to take that last piece off and put this in the water. Remember, put your mask in the water right away so it doesn't harden on there. Now what you're going to do is before it dries, you're going to take this and I'm going to take a folder going to put this in the folder. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it with silver embossing powder. Okay. Make sure it's good and covered. And you can pour the excess back into your embossing powder. Now you can set it aside to dry if you want, but you know, they say, well, it'll come smoother if it's set aside to dry. Well, I tried it 2 different ways. I embossed it right away, the first one. I did this one first, and you can see, let's see, you can see the little raised edges. I think that looks cool. Well, so I let this one dry, and even though it's not as raised and bumpy, it's still bumpy. So you can take this one that you just put all the embossing powder on and take it over to your heat gun. Okay, I used my heat gun. I used my heat gun and I embossed that. And now all I'm going to do is I've cut out a little silver, a little silver from the silver foil, and I'm just going to You're the Best on that. I'm going to set that aside to dry. And in the meantime, I'm going to tie a bow, piece of the ribbon, around my card. This is the end of the ribbon, ribbon roll, so I'm hoping it's enough to make it. I cut it for my class, and this is the last piece, and so I thought I'd take this piece for this one, and then I'll have enough for my class. But I can't do rabbit ears because it's too small to do rabbit ears. There we go. Well, not the best of bows. Then I'm just going to take my glue dots and glue these down. Now with the embossing paste, it warps the paper a little, so I would use a little more glue dots than you normally would. Maybe 3 on the long side, 4, and then I'm going to put that down right like that. Then I'm going to take my saying. Now, if you've got if you had the full class, you know that you get the embossing paste, the pattern, party, decorative masks, and the knives. And you got all the stuff to make all of this. Plus these videos. There are 4 videos. Now you can put these anywhere. It's not quite dry enough. There are 4 videos showing you different techniques to do with the embossing paste. And I hope if you like this, you come back next month for Let's Explore again and see what we're going to be exploring. Don't forget, you got 3 more. There's a total of 4 videos. Thanks for visiting. Happy stamping. Bye-bye.